Easy way to make money online. All you gotta do to make 1 grand with this method is watch carefully and repeat after me. Even $50 is enough for a start. You're gonna say it yourself, let's go. Hello my dear friends, today we've got a tutorial, a complete guide on making money online in 2024. Since you're watching this video, I'm 100% certain you're interested in making some cash within a short time span for your needs and wants, perhaps overall start doing this for a living, turning this money-making method into a permanent income resource. I really hope in this video I'll manage to answer your questions and demonstrate the way I've been using to make money for over 4 years now. So let's not beat around the bush and begin right away. The first step is signing up on this trading platform that I make money on almost daily. The link to the registration page is in the pinned comment below this video as always. All you gotta do is click it, fill the simple form and click sign up. I've already got an account, so I'm just log in real quick. So we're getting to our trading account. This is what the default interface probably looks like. Let me briefly describe the point of the money-making method we're talking about today. We work with a platform that directly interacts with the most popular financial markets. So our aim is to analyze the market and make a forecast accordingly. For instance, here we can see the market is moving upwards because here is the lowest point and this is where we're currently at. This is the chart's motion trajectory, so we can assume the price will keep moving further up. As soon as we are done with our analysis, we're placing a trade upwards. For instance, we're clicking the buy-in button, betting $100 for example, and earning up to 92% of net profit from one deal. So if our deal closes at this level, for instance, in 1 minute, or maybe further at this level, it doesn't really matter as long as it closes higher than the level it was opened at. If our trade closes here, for instance, basically higher than the entrance point in case of an upward order, we earn almost double the amount we bet. Or the opposite, we may place a downward trade, and if the market goes down, we'll earn just as well. This is the main thing for you to understand. Today in this video, we're going to clear up such things as how to analyze the chart properly, how to make less mistakes, and of course I'm going to demonstrate my normal trading session. If you're still interested, first thing you do after signing up is go to the profile section, enter your data, and verify your account in order to be able to withdraw your profits later on. And then we're clicking finance, deposit, and choosing absolutely any convenient for you payment method. I personally prefer making a deposit with cryptocurrency. I'm going to go ahead and deposit $100 while also applying a special promo code that'll increase our deposit by 50%. All we gotta do now is complete the payment, the money will process into our account balance, and just around 5-10 minutes we'll start trading and the money will be there. So it's only been 2 or 3 minutes. The account has been successfully topped up. We've got $150. Now let's clear up the platform's features. In the top left corner, we're choosing any currency pair, any asset with a payout of 92%, something around it. Then we're switching the chart type to candles. We don't want the linear one because I'm gonna explain why exactly you need that a bit later. And now the most important thing, you gotta pay attention to: one candle time frame and one deal's expiration time should align. Basically 1 minute here as well as 1 minute for this setting. 15 minutes here, for instance, 15 here as well. What's one candle's time frame? If you zoom the chart in, you can clearly see these Japanese candles. It's one of the price display forms on the market. This kind of chart might appear unusual to you, but trust me, You will get used to it. It provides us with a large amount of info. I might even state this chart type is exactly the key, the secret of my success. Candle's time frame is the time one such green or red candle takes to entirely form and fixate in the chart. Here's 7 seconds, 6 seconds are left till this one's done forming and a new one will start right away. And the process will once again take 1 minute just as well. In this section, we choose the deal's expiration time and 1 and decide on the deal's amount. My deposit is 150. I think I'm going to start with 50 and we'll see how much we managed to make today by the end. So guys, let's place the first trade. I'm going to open it downwards. Let me explain why. Look, today we're going to be using the simplest technical analysis tool. There's a bunch of kinds of analysis, whereas the technical one has probably been the most common and effective so far to this day. We're drawing such a horizontal line right here. Why do you think that is? If you pay close attention to the chart's motion, you'll see the way it stops at some point, just like here, and as we can notice, it stops at the same price level each time. So we have enough evidence to mark the level with a horizontal line and make sure the exact line kind of gets on the way of the chart. Just like now, the price had been moving within an uptrend for a while and then it faced this marked line right here, kind of bounced from it, reacted downwards, and we have just now earned $46 in net profit. Do you think the price bounced from this line randomly? I'm sure you'll guess it right. There was in fact a reason for that kind of emotion. The thing is, this is what we call a horizontal level. We can imagine it as a visual line that doesn't let the chart constantly move upwards. Since the price already bounced from this line 2 or 3 times, what do you think chances are for the same thing to happen for the 4th time? I'm sure you understand the possibility is pretty high. Although it's not 100% impossible for the line to get simply broken through, but that's a case to consider for another time. We made a deal at the very top, got a little reaction from the chart, we got in this horizontal line, and we made profit. Today we're going to be looking for identical cases so that you can totally get it. Let's start. So look, here's our next case. I think right now we can go ahead and try to trade a tiny bit in advance. I'm placing a downward trade as well. The case is absolutely conventional. We've got this chart motion at this point. It stops for some reason and bounces. Another upward motion, another stop, and another bounce. What does this all mean? That means we can draw a line through these chart reversals, not a line necessarily, perhaps some kind of an area. As we see, the chart gives a tiny reaction for the 3rd time just as well and keeps moving upwards. Basically, this line that used to play a role of some kind of an invisible wall, so to say, for the chart to not be able to start rising again. But now this wall becomes an element that wouldn't let the chart fall. As you can already notice, the chart touches this line right here. By the way, our deals closing in profit. Back to analysis. The chart broke through this line with a certain reaction, got back to the line just like this, and bounced back up once again. We can therefore assume this level of a two-way mirror kind. What I mean by that is the chart can bounce from it both ways, upwards and downwards, completely the same. Thereby, at this point, we're making a forecast for the chart to move towards the said level. Basically, here's our level. The price was right here. I was confident the chart was going for another touch towards this line, so our forecast was downwards, and we made plus 92% or $46. Amazing. So my dear friends, let's place an upward deal under the same principle. This case is totally identical. We've got this invisible wall that won't let the chart go further above, and there's another one that doesn't let it fall right here. Basically, the price consistently reverses here and there from the levels and moves within a particular trading range, constantly coming back into the channel. The current price hasn't reached this upper wall yet. I suppose the chart is rather moving towards this level right here. The general motion is rising, the trend is upwards, the market goes up, it has a clear aim to move towards, so we've opened an upward deal with the amount of $80 this time. We've already earned quite a nice sum, so I can feel free to increase the deal's amount the way it would represent 1/3 of the entire deposit so that my account balance can grow even faster for us to earn even more money in a shorter time span. So, my dear friends, I'm seeing the next opportunity for successful downward trade. Let's go ahead and place that order. The deal's amount is already $105, which is exactly 1/3 of the entire deposit. Why did I invest in this case? Everything's very simple. The chart moves in a certain way, but stops at these moments for some reason. We're drawing a line, an area through these reversing points. I'm noticing another reaction right here, and understand the price might bounce from this area once again for the 4th time. So my deal is obviously downwards. I hope the chart will react downwards from that important level and we'll get our profit. Let's observe. As we can see, our deal simply didn't have enough time to close in profit, so we're going ahead and make another $210 deal downwards. We're doubling the amount in order to cover the previous loss of $105 and earn an extra net sum in case the trade closes in a total profit of $193. This is what we call a covering deal. That's why your account balance should always have enough amounts to cover 2 or 3 of such orders, So the market closes at a lower level than the one we placed the trade at. We're getting a nice profit of $193. This way we have both covered the previous loss, as I've already said, and earned a little extra. Now let's set the deal's amount to 160 and look for the next case. As you can see, we seamlessly got the direction downwards we needed exactly. So guys, let's place one upward trade right here and explain why. The principle is actually pretty similar every time. At least I'm trying to look for the simplest cases for the purpose of this video. Here's a downward chart motion. At some point the price stopped and reversed. Then it went back down all the way, stopped and reversed just as well. This way this level right here has formed. That is, by the way, called a support level. It kind of supports the chart, prevents it from falling. Therefore, since the price has once again come down to this level, and I've made a forecast for another reversal, the deal is therefore upwards with an expiration time of 1 minute, $130. Let's see how it goes. So, literally, 5 seconds are left. So far the price stays above the level, however the trade doesn't have enough time to close higher than its entry point again. Quite a pity. To cover the loss, we're placing another order with a doubled amount, this time $270. It's gonna close successfully and not only cover the last unlucky one, but also get us an extra profit of net sum. Let's see how it goes. As you can see, that's exactly what happened. The market starts rising and no way does it grow by random. That's what our analysis is for. The chart was viewed in case within a more detailed one. That was a 5-second time frame. We're switching back to a 1-minute chart, looking at this fabulous case and the way the price bounced from the support level. The chart indeed went further below the point we would want it to, but stuff happens. That's why we want to have enough balanced supply in order to always be prepared to cover little unexpected losses, So we're placing a downward deal. Everything's as simple as it has been so far. The same horizontal line that plays the role of an obstacle for the chart's further growth. If we take a look at asset's history, this line didn't let the chart fall too. Thereby, at the moment, there's a high chance the price will bounce or reverse from that point and show us a nice little downward motion. Let's see. As we can see, the chart is responding accordingly right away, so we're switching to a more detailed time frame and observing the process. So less than 10 seconds are left till the deal is closed. As you can see, the market fell below the level of our trade's placement and we're about to get the profit. Today, we've increased our balance from $150 to $670, which means our initial deposit is now 4 times multiplied. Trust me, with this strategy, each one of you could increase your initial deposit however you please, whether that be 4 or 10 times. If you're interested in this money making method and want to know more about how I've been making money this way for over 4 years now, check out my free Telegram channel via the link in the pinned comment below this video. There you're gonna find trading signals for quick profits today, along with a lot of useful info and tips that'll help you learn to make money on your own. I wish everyone a lucky trading time. Bye. See you in my next video.